Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to Valuta Racing Series, the series that is based on a coin system. Today, Today we are racing in Mexico, and it's an unusual day because it's raining in Mexico. Today we are racing in Mexico, and I can hear myself. Never mind. It's an unusual day at the circuit of Herman Rodriguez. As you can see, the rain pouring down the circuit. Yasin has a quali ban, so he's not gonna be able to complete any laps. There goes the Aston Martin of Liam. Very tricky conditions today, as we are saying. It's raining in Mexico. It's an unusual circuit conditions. Hello, Julius Krachting, if that's how you pronounce your name. So Yasin has a quali ban. He's not going to be able to complete qualifying. So this makes today's race a very exciting one to watch, since he's starting last. And Liam has just set a purple sector 2 in his green Aston Martin. Down to the last corner across the finish line, and it's a lap time of a 1:26.6 by Liam. So this will be the benchmark for today's race. Ramazan just got a 1:26.0. There's a flying lap, and Preston Brennan got a 1:26.3, and it's a 1:25.7 by Yona Grek. The laps are improving, the laps are progressing. Hello Jarno, how's it going? Avesta, go body! It's a 1:25.1. That lap has to be a flying one. How are you able to manage the car in tricky conditions like Mexico with the rain on? Flaming Ace gets a lap time of a 1:30.3. Tim gets a 1:26.8. Feet Track gets a 1:28.7. And we have Yellow Flag Sector 2. And oh, my cup of juice is leaking a lot. So I need to drink it quickly before it leaks on the table. So as I was saying, Yasin has a quali ban. He's not going to be able to finish his qualifying session. King Enzo still in the pits. This is Aston Lewis. He has a disabled lap. This is Sander Bauma, the return of Sander. We have missed him a lot. He has been missing ever since the start of the current season. Now he got a new steering wheel, and he will be, goodness gracious, it's a 1:24.9 by Avesta Gobadi. Sander is struggling for grip. It's a 1:31.4 for Sander Bauma. Purple Sector 2 by Preston Brennan. Preston Brennan crashed last race, but he has been dominating ever since the start of the season. Very careful on the throttle. He crosses the finish line, but that's not enough. It's only at 125.4. It's not enough to steal pole position. I can see an Alfa Romeo. That's Dan O'Flynn, the Irishman. With 10 minutes to go, 10 drivers have set acceptable lap times or approved lap times. Aston Lewis on his outlap, he's cutting the grass. He's mowing the lawn, if that's how you say it. Hello Renault. Banana. Sorry, these are some sensitive words that I cannot say on the stream. Why aren't you driving, Renault? Now currently on board with Aston Lewis. He's gonna finish his outlap. The Williams driver. Speaking of the Williams, the livery of the new Williams has been very controversial. A lot of people enjoyed it, a lot of people hated it. You know, everything in the end is going to be controversial. You cannot please everyone, and everyone has a different opinion. And for this lap, we are going to be on board with Aston Lewis as he goes in for a hot lap. You're at work? Oh. Still at work that late? What do you do for a living? As you can see, he's being very, very careful on the throttle. Reception. Okay. So I assume that it's in a hotel. Yeah, hotel. Well, as long as you don't get caught and nobody sees you. I wish you good luck and I wish you success with your job. May I ask you, how old are you? I'm sorry if I'm getting too personal, but I just want to give you a life advice. Aston Lewis now undergoing the last corner. He went through the baseball stadium. He crosses the finish line. It's a 126.5, putting him in 6th place. Now King Enzo has to complete his lap. Currently in Sector 1, he goes in the 2nd VRS zone. He missed the first apex, he hit the second one. To go. Looks like the weather conditions are not going to get any better. King Enzo will be crossing the finish line. As you can see, he was super careful on the throttle. It's what is it? I don't think his lap was validated. Wow, that's a purple sector 1 for a Vestagobardi with 5 minutes to go. What is he going to be able to surprise us even more? And his lap has been invalidated. Enzo, King Enzo, gets a 125.5, putting him currently in 4th place. With 3 minutes to go. So 12 drivers were able to set their lap times at the moment. The leader of the championship, Preston Brennan, is currently 3rd place. And Ramazan gets a 124.8 ahead of Avesta Gogadi. Wow. Wow, that is today's surprise. And what was I gonna say? I wanted to say something, but I forgot. I was gonna say that, yeah, that a lot of people from Great Britain and the Netherlands are not able to race today because of the weather conditions, because of the storm that has ruined their internet connection. Is Avesta going to be able to improve? Well, it's only 1/10 separating them together from pole position. purple sector 2 for Avesta Gobadi. As you can see how careful he is on the throttle. Avesta, I'd like to remind our viewers that Avesta won the 24 Hours of Le Mans last week, and it's a provisional pole position for Avesta Gobadi. 1:24.0. It's nearly 1 second separating him from the third place, Jonah Grek, who, but in his turn, stole the third place from Preston Brennan. Awesome stuff from Jonah. It seems that the track is starting to dry out. Few seconds left. Who's gonna be able to catch up? Who's gonna be able to save himself or his skin for the race? Yassine, Theodore, and Angel have a quali ban. So the session has ended and the drivers are gonna be asked to finish their laps. By the way, ladies and gents, apologies if I'm not able to express myself well today. It's just that I'm not feeling very well. This is the Aston Martin of Jonah Grek, and it's a 1:24.6, stealing the second place from Ramazan. 6/10 from Avesta Gobadi. So awesome stuff from Jonah. I hope that he doesn't ruin his hard work during the race. Best of luck to all of the drivers. Oh! Ramazan crashing. So Dan O'Flynn still has to finish his lap. Still has to cross the finish line. And he goes to the pits. So this is gonna be it. So this is it, ladies and gents, for this qualifying session. Avesta Gobadi is gonna start first. He has pole position. Awesome stuff from him today. So let me summarize what happened during this qualifying session. Avesta Gobadi will be starting first. In second place, Jonah Grek. In third place, Ramazan. In fourth place, and surprisingly enough, that is some disappointment, Preston Brennan, the leader of the championship. In fifth place, Tim. In sixth, Liam. In seventh, Dan O'Flynn. In eighth, King Enzo. In ninth, Apollo Aston. In 10th, Feet Track. In 11th, Sander Bauma. In 12th, Sharbelai. In 13th, Yassine, Theodor Marinov, and Angel Stefanov, the last three drivers who had a qualifying ban. Let's wait for the race and let's hope that it's going to be an exciting race. Ladies and gents, quickly go grab yourselves your snacks and drinks, because in the next few minutes we are going to be racing in Mexico. So here goes the outlap for the drivers. So for the race, it's going to be dry conditions here. in Mexico. So, ladies and gents, that's the last car of Angel Stefanov, who's gonna join the other drivers because we are gonna be racing here in Mexico as the lights are preparing. They are gonna start with lighting their red light, and once the lights go green, it's go, and the cars go vroom, and it's a very good start by a Vesta Gobadi, but it's a better start from Yoda Craig, who goes side by side with a Vesta, and who's gonna be on top. And after turn one, Yona has the inside advantage. Yona steals the first place. No, it's a Vesta who fights back, and Yona finds himself back behind a sandwich of cars. And now it's Preston Brennan who's leading the race, and it's a fight between a Vesta and Preston and Liam and Ramazan. It's a four-way battle. No, it's a five-way battle. A Vesta Gobadi pulls it through the inside. Preston Brennan tries to go for the switchback, but it's not enough. It's not enough for him. And Preston Brennan pulls a big bold move. What on earth was that move? Did you see it? I'm currently on board with Yona Crack, and that move is out of this planet. But it's a Vesta who took it back, and that's Yona missing his corner. Now he finds himself in P5. Unfortunate for Yona Crack. He had the best start, but he wasn't able to keep it till the end. And this is Yassine. Yassine is currently in P7. What a move he did on feed track. And this is a Vesta Gobadi with the fastest lap on the circuit. So Yassine started last. Look at him now, 7th place. Awesome stuff from Yassine. I want to go a bit. So this is feed track with Yassine side by side. It's going to be a long way battle. Yassine has the inside advantage. Now it's going to go for the switchback. I think they make contact, and it's Yassine that comes on top. Currently in P7. Like to go to P2. Fight between a Vesta Gobadi and Preston Brennan. Preston is the leader of the championship. He has been DNF last week. He cannot really afford to keep on DNFing. He wants to win. He's comfortably first. Vesta Gobadi creates a small margin. Oh dear. The first DNF of the session, it's Aston Lewis. He finds himself into the wall. And virtual safety car has been called. Oh, nice fake from Avesta Gobadi. Did you see that? He pretended that he was going to the pits, but he didn't go to the pits. What a smart driver. I'd like to remind the viewers that Avesta Gobadi won the 24 hours of Le Mans, the 24 hours of virtual Le Mans that was last week. And I would like to let the viewers know that my team and I finished in 3rd place. My team was formed by me, myself, Brady Pollock, Jarno Lujan, Jordi Feenstra, and Ramazan was our reserve driver. We had a very good race. That was a self-promo, and now we are racing back. Avesta Gobadi still in 1st place, 6 tenths behind, 5 tenths. Preston Brennan in 3rd place. Ramazan with a 1.4 second gap. And we are having some race. There's a train of cars behind Chevrolet. This is Angel Stefanov in the orange McLaren. And behind him you can find his compatriot, Fyodor Marinov. Angel Stefanov had a better exit and he is faster and around the outside. What a move! What a move by Angel Stefanov. Now this is Theodor Marinov, and it's the fastest lap by Jesse. Theodor going side by side with Tim. That was a friendly nudge. Between them, they go side by side. He's gonna come on top in turn 1. That was a weaving by Tim. Tim is gonna keep the inside line. As Theodor Marinov has better exit. Not good enough for him. Tim goes away with 12th place. Now he goes away with the 11th place as he goes side by side with Chevrolet. Tim Den Haya. What a move. What a move. And they make a little bit of contact. Tim was pushed off track. And Tim goes with the 11th place. Neville has started to struggle with the soft compound. Now he's followed by Sander Bauma, who is followed by Theodor Marinov. Sander missed his apex. Looks like Sander is gonna send it to the inside. So it's a double overtake for Sander and Theodor Marinov. Theodor Marinov sends it on Sander Bauma. And he finds himself in P12. Look at this, that is very interesting. Yona was battling with Liam, and this is Ramazan. Ramazan found himself right behind Preston Brennan, only 3 tenths. Ramazan is a very fast driver, and he is someone to keep your eye on. And we have a yellow flag in second 1, and I believe this is Chevrolet. He's keeping himself together and carrying on. And this is another exciting battle that we're having. It's the battle of Theodor Marinov and Sander Bauma. There's a yellow flag, sector 2. Looks like this is a silver Mercedes of King Enzo. Is he okay? He's out of the race. King Enzo is out of the race. It's a full safety car, and Avesta Gobadi rushes to the pit. And I really feel bad for Yona Greg and for the Aston Martin team. It's going to be a double stopper for the Aston Martin. A double stopper, and Yona Greg is going to have to wait for his teammate Liam, who in his turn has to... Oh boy, he's changing front lane as well. Well, looking at the chats, we have Christian Khawand supporting Chevrolet. We have Gift Bichetero. Hello, Junior. Supporting Avesta Gobadi. So currently, the current leader of the race is Feet Track, the Irishman. Of course, he hasn't pitted yet. We're gonna have 2 laps behind the safety car. So provisionally, Feet Track is the current leader of the race. In second place, you can find Angel Stefanov. In third place, Andres Agolati. Very, very fast in the quali. In fourth place, and the leader of the championship, Preston Renner. In fifth place, Tim Den Haya. In sixth place, also superbly fast, Ramazan Raslan. He was so fast, he was catching up to Preston Renner. In seventh place, Liam. I don't know his family name. In eighth place, Theodore Marino. Ninth place, Yassin. In 10th place, Charbala EA. In 11th place, Dan O'Flynn. In 12th, Yona Greg. In 13th, Sander Bauma. King Enzo and Aston Lewis are out of the race. And the race carries on. Currently in lap 6. You're gonna have to wait for the safety car. It's gonna be boring. Well, speaking of the safety car, what do you think, guys, of the new liveries that we have seen? The new Formula 1 liveries. Let us know in the chat what has been your favorite one so far. Personally, I would say the Aston Martin is gorgeous. Gorgeous with a Z. Gorgeous. Marinov has just received a 3-second time penalty. And the safety car is in this lap. Feet Track is provisionally leading the race. And we are going to resume racing as soon as he crosses that finish line. And he does so, and the lights are going green. Ooh! How unlucky is this kid? How unlucky is he? He just got a black flag. He just got disqualified from the session for ignoring his drive-through penalty. Wow, you have to feel for him. You have to feel for him. He had a strong qualifying session, but he wasn't able to carry on through the race, so you have to feel for him. Of course, this is what happens through the race, and look at a very opportunist Western body. Ramazan goes side by side with Tim. Oh! Oh! Feet Track has just spun and he's down to P6. Preston Renner overtakes Angel Stefanov. He's still side by side with him. Well, to be honest, they're not really racing each other because Angel is on a different strategy. And Ramazan still side by side with Tim. Ramazan takes the fourth place from Tim. Then higher, and we have a yellow flag. Looks like this is a white car of Theodore Marino, who goes off track. Now he's carrying on. So Avesta Gobadi is the leader of the race. Another safety car has been called. What did I just miss? I missed that. Apologies to the viewers. I was busy on my phone to see what happened with the other drivers. Liam is out of the race. And another safety car has been summoned. Tim and Feed Track take the opportunity to go through the pits. So it seems that Liam and Yassine had contact. We are having a lot of fights in the group chat between the drivers who are arguing and fighting with each other after the incident. With another lap. Safety car is gonna go in this lap. And this means as soon as Avesta Gobadi crosses the finish line, we are gonna resume racing in Mexico in Autodrome Carlos Hernandez, Carlos Rodriguez, Hermano Rodriguez. I don't know, I forgot. Autodrome something. Avesta Guadi crossed the finish line. I don't think that's a very good one because Preston Brennan is going to be right behind him. Preston Brennan is Avesta trying to weave, trying to defend his position. He goes to the extreme right. Avesta goes to the extreme right. Is he going to be able to be the later on the brakes? Preston Brennan. They made a little bit of contact. That was a nasty argy-bargy. But the race goes on and it's Avesta Guadi who comes on top. 1/10 behind them. Avesta defending his position to the extreme. He's not letting Preston by. This is the limit of aggressive driving and defending position. But it's Preston Brennan who takes that first place back. That was awesome. That was awesome. Angel Stefanov just received a 3-second time penalty. Yassin behind the track and Daniel Flynn, the two Irishmen. Yassin sends it to the inside. That's not really an overtaking zone, and he puts himself in an Irish sandwich. Have you guys ever tasted an Irish sandwich? Because I have. And I really have the curiosity to know what Irish food tastes like. Yassin defending his position. You can see he is weaving around. He is gonna go to the... it's gonna be a regular racing line for Yassin, as he has secured his place. Angel Stefanov just overtook Tim Denhyer in the background. And it's Angel Stefanov who overtakes his compatriot, the two Bulgarian drivers. I think that Theodore is having a lot of understeer and he's struggling a lot. Tim overtakes him. And Daniel Flynn was able to overtake Yassin back. Currently on board with Yassin in the Red Bull. Daniel Flynn! That was a sick move by Daniel Flynn, sending it to the inside of Theodore Marinov. Theodore is losing a lot of positions. He has a floor damage. Therefore, he's receiving a lot of understeer. That's a four-way battle. Who's going to come on? No! Contact. There has been some contact with Yassin, but it's Yassin who takes the 6th place and goes away with it. And this is Tim Denhyer who goes side by side with Angel Stefanov. Tim, of course, has the tire advantage. As we're having a race, we have Nick in the Discord who is playing with the bots. I mean, why aren't you racing, Nick? Tim just received a penalty, and Tim had a better exit, but it seems he's falling behind because his ERS is very low. He's low on ERS, but he has DRS. He goes side by side with Angel Stefanov, and it's an overtake for Tim Denhyer. Yassin currently in P6. Yassin in the second DRS zone, going side by side with Angel Stefanov. Yassin is gonna go very late on the brakes, and he overtakes Angel Stefanov around the outside, and he's up to P5, and he finds himself right behind his teammate Tim Denhyer. Now Pete Track is behind Angel Stefanov. my word! A sensational move from Yasin on his teammate Tim Denhaya, and he finds himself in P4 behind Ramazan Eraslan, as Avesta Gobadi is still behind Preston Brennan. Less than a second separating them. Now we go back to P7. Speed track behind Angel Stefanov. They both have VRS. It's placed in Tim trying to defend his position against Angel Stefanov, and Speed track took advantage of that and took the 6th place. And there has been a change of the leader of the race, and it's Avesta Gobadi who is now leading the Mexican Grand Prix. Awesome stuff from Avesta. I will take a look at the chats, see if I missed something. Not really. Wow, Yasin scoring the fastest lap. A positional change for the leader of the race once again, and it's Preston Brennan who took the lead of the race from Avesta Gobadi. Denhaya behind Speed track. This is the fight for P5 between those 4 drivers. Speed track, Tim, Angel, and Donald Flynn, as Preston Brennan scores the fastest lap of the circuit. This 4-way battle carries on. And on and on. Donald Flynn getting closer to Angel Stefanov. Angel will be looking to defend his position from the inside, and it's Donald Flynn who successfully overtaking him on the main straight. Now Angel finds himself without a DRS, which means he's gonna struggle. In the chats we have Dejan Kenarov saying Vamos. I assume he's supporting his Bulgarian friends Angel Stefanov and Theodor Marinov. Prove me wrong. Oh! That was caught in 4K. A big oversteer from Angel Stefanov. He wasn't able to adjust his car to the track, and he finds himself against the wall, and now he's out of the race. And 3rd safety car for the day. And Preston Brennan immediately benefited from that. Same thing for Avesta Gobadi. Same thing for Ramazan and Yasin. Yasin is already 4th. Impressive. Impressive, impressive, impressive. Well, that was the commentator's curse for ruining Angel's race. Yeah, you see Dejan? Dejan Kenarov, you see, you cursed Angel. You ruined his race. going to follow the safety car for the next 2 laps in this race in Mexico. I'm gonna be back in a minute as we continue racing in Mexico for the next 70 laps. Flag goes green and the cars go home as we continue racing in Autodrome Hermano Rodriguez in Mexico. Preston Brennan has kept the lead of the race. And we'll take a look at the chats in a bit. And the battle goes on between Avesta and Preston. They are both on different strategies. And as you can see, this is Yassine, who just overtook Ramazan. He found himself in P3 on the soft set. Ooh, he was trying to pull a move on Avesta Gobadi. He was only 2/10 behind Avesta. Yassine is having a superb race today. Of course, talking about the Red Bull driver. I'll take a look at the chats. Hello, Angel Stefanov. Julius, can you quickly show penalties? Okay, I will show penalties. Avesta Gobadi has just scored the fastest lap of the race. Avesta trying to defend his position from Yassine. Yassine is hungry for success today. Tim in P6 just overtook Daniel Flynn, and Daniel Flynn still side by side with Tim. Tim got the upper hand. Tim forced down Flynn into Theodore Marino, who just stole the 7th place. Now it's a three-way battle. Can go anywhere. Tim missed his apex. Ooh! Theodore Marino around the outside trying to make a move on Tim. Tim well defended. He fends the attacks of the Bulgarian Theodore Marino, as Theodore now has the advantage and successfully takes the 6th place from Tim then Haya. Oh my god! Oversteer from Tim. Just lost his front wing, but luckily he still can carry on. As we speak, Preston Brennan has just scored the fastest lap, and Avesta Govadi is gonna find himself defenseless against the ferocious attacks of Yassin in lap 23. But it's still not enough, still not during this lap. We are currently in lap 23. It's a ferocious battle. It's a triple battle, triple threat battle for the first place between Preston Brennan, Avesta Govadi, and Yassin, who started last. Well, let us see exactly where Yassin started. Yassin started, apologies, he started in 13th place. But he's having the race of his days. Yassin tries to make a move on the outside from Avesta Govadi, but Avesta blocks him off track, and now it's Yassin. He pulls it in the inside of Avesta. What a move was this? Yassin is flying today. His next target is gonna be Preston Brennan, the leader of the championship. Is Preston gonna be able to fend Yassin off? Only one corner to find out. Two corners. Well, 3 corners. As we go into the second DRS zone. 2/10, 1/10. Preston Brennan defending his position to the max, forcing Yassin off track. Yassin round the outside. What a move from the Red Bull driver, Yassin. What a move. But Preston Brennan is still there. Preston is still dreaming of that victory. He is still first as Yassin. He slightly hits Preston Brennan from behind. And I hope that his car hasn't taken any front wing damage. In the chats I can see Hristo Hasargiev saying Dekna. I assume he's Bulgarian, and a friend of Angel Stepanov and Theodore Marinov as well. Well, we have been on the edge of our seats as Yassin sends it on the main straight against Preston Brennan, and now Yassin, the Red Bull driver, is leading the Mexican Grand Prix. What a drive this is! What a drive this is! Of course, Preston Brennan on the mediums is not going to be able to do anything against the fresher compound. Tim just scored the fastest lap. It's a 117.2. Currently he's in 10th position. That was a mistake, a slight mistake from Avesta Govadi. Found himself a little bit behind Preston, but I gotta say that Avesta is saving a lot of VRS. Oh, and now he's overusing his VRS. And he uses the DRS to make a move on Preston Brennan. Avesta Gobadi is now second place. The leader of the championship is struggling now. And looks like Yassine is escaping with the first place. Well, who invited you to win the race? Starting down in P13. To climb up the ladder and to lead the race. He is having in fact the drive of his years. Preston Brennan with the DRS once again. Trying to get closer to Avesta Gobadi. Waiting for the right moment. Other than that, I can say that all the drivers have created a margin between them and the car behind. Preston Brennan, less than a second behind Avesta. But he's very low on the ERS, so he's not going to be able to engage anything. Now only 2/10, up to 3/10 behind Avesta Gobadi. 4/10, and we go in the second DRS zone. He needs to recharge his battery. Let us compare his ERS with Avesta. Avesta has slightly more battery. Well, of course, you need to manage your ERS throughout the race because you are going to use it through the critical times. I am currently still on board with Preston Brennan, the leader of the championship. Preston Brennan getting closer to Avesta. Preston Brennan pulling it through the inside. What a sensational move from Preston Brennan, currently in second place. And the fight between these two goes on. It's only half a second separating them. Of course, I'm talking about Preston Brennan and Avesta Gobadi. It's up to 6/10, 7/10. So a small mistake by Avesta, and Preston just received a penalty. And I think that Avesta has seen this on his screen and he's happy about this, and he wants to stay behind Preston Brennan. Let us see the penalties once again. Avesta Gobadi, round the outside! Round the outside! Two trailer park girls coming round the outside! Round the outside! Round the outside! Yay. These are the penalties, ladies and gents, for reference. Only two drivers without any penalties. Avesta Gobadi and Charbel. So if Preston Brennan wants to be... Oh! That was a mistake from Avesta Gobadi! If Preston wants to keep his second place, he needs to be within 6 seconds ahead of Avesta Gobadi. And if Yassine wants to win this race, he needs to be 3 seconds ahead of the second guy. We enter in lap 32. 5 laps remaining. And Avesta just received his first set of penalties. He's not gonna be very happy about this. Sitting comfortably first, Yassine. What a race he has been having. Well, before the race started, he talked to me on Instagram, and he told me that he's gonna make me enjoy this race, and indeed he did. Very good driver, this Yassine. We are currently in lap 33. And Yassine is still the leader of the race. I'd like to apologize if I'm not talking a lot. I have been very tired today. Three 3.3 seconds behind Yassine. You can find Preston Brennan, who has completed 13 laps on his medium compound. And in third place, Avesta Gobadi, 2.4 seconds behind Preston Brennan. In fourth place, Ramazan, 6 seconds behind Avesta. In fifth place, his teammate Theodore Marino. He is having a good comeback today. He has had his downs, but he's carrying on, and he's carrying on and carrying on. In sixth place, Feet Truck. In seventh place, Donald Flynn, the Irishman. In 8th place, Sander Bauma. In 9th place, Charbel. And in 10th place, Tim Den Haya, who is catching up to the driver ahead of him. He has completed 9 laps on his softs. Currently in lap 34, all of the drivers were able to create a gap between them and the car behind. And racing has started to become a little bit boring. This is Yassine going into the baseball stadium. He's gonna begin now his 35th lap. We have a yellow flag. Oh no! Oh no, it's Avesta Gobadi. He's struggling a lot for grip. Now he's down 10 seconds. Seconds behind Preston Brennan. What happened with Avesta? And Ramazan is catching up to him. Ramazan is only 1.7 seconds behind Avesta. So this is what a small mistake would make. Mistakes usually, sometimes, could cost you a race. That's why you gotta stay focused. Gift. This is Junior asking for the penalties. These are the penalties displayed as we go into the last lap of the race. Ramazan is 6/10 behind Avesta Gobadi. He is juicing out his ERS down to 3%. He tries to go around the outside against Avesta Gobadi. Oh! They make contact and it's Avesta spinning. Poor Avesta. He has been having a very good race. But in the last few laps, he has been struggling a lot for grip. I mean, I don't really blame him. Completing 16 laps on the soft compound. That is crazy. In 7th place, Donald Flynn. Half a second behind his compatriot, Irishman. Deep track. Ladies and gents, going into the last corner, Yassine wins the Mexican Grand Prix and crashes his car after the finish line. In 2nd place, Preston Brennan. In 3rd place, Ramazan Eraslan. In 4th place, Avesta Gobadi. In 5th place, Theodore Marinov. Kids, close your eyes. In 7th place, Donald Flynn. What happened to Donald Flynn? Donald Flynn is out of the race. He wasn't able to continue. He wasn't able to push his car to the end. What happened to Donald Flynn? He parked his car in the middle of the track. So it's gonna be Sander Valdemar in 7th place. And in 8th place, as you can see the fireworks at the baseball stadium. In 8th place, it's gonna be for Sherbilai. And in 9th place, Tim Dan Haya with a broken front wing. Ladies and gents, this is it for today's race. Indeed, Yassine is the driver of the day for starting in 13th place, climbing up the ladder and finishing on top of everyone, winning the race. So, ladies and gents, congratulations to Yassine. I would like to thank you all for watching this video. Apologies if I'm not being able to commentate properly. I am a little bit tired. And currently I will read the standings of the race. In first place and winner of the race, starting from P13, Yassine. In second place, the leader of the championship, Preston Brennan. In third place, Ramazan. Did I mention that Avesta Gobadi is sixth now? He took a 10-second penalty after the finish of the race. I don't know if this is going to be removed from him, so we wait and see. The steward might have a say about this. So in third place, Ramazan. In fourth place, Pete Track. In fifth place, Theodore Marinov. In sixth place, Avesta Gobadi. In seventh place, Sander Bauma. In eighth place, Sherbelai. In ninth place, Tim Den Haya. In 10th place, Daniel Flynn. Angel Stefanov 11th. Liam 12th. Yona Greg, very unlucky, 13th. 14th place, King Enzo. 15th place, Apollo Aston. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next week. Same schedule. Goodbye.